We recording. What's going on, man? Absolutely beautiful day today. Sunlight is glorious, man. I can feel it. I can see it on my face and everything. Man, I've been out here running. Uh, it's kind of stressful today. The run wasn't feeling sweet in my body today, man, but I did it. It didn't feel too sweet, but hopefully, as I get back into it, I won't be running since last Saturday. Hopefully, Saturday. Hopefully, as I do some more, I'll start to feel better with it. But it wasn't sweet today. My body wasn't receiving it well. I've been eating I've been eating everything and anything in the last couple of days. So, but been thinking about a lot of things to talk about today. But I just want to talk about the basic meaning of life, how I see life right now, how life is to me, what life means to me. So I kind of broken down life to the smallest um, unit of meaning, unit of meaning, happiness. I have broken life down to the smallest unit. So the simplest reference I can give is a baby. If you see a baby, a newborn baby, or just a young child, they eat. Once they eat, they're happy. Once they eat, they're feeling okay. They're not wet or whatever. They just smile. They're just happy. They just play. Or like a dog, a house dog. They're always happy. They just want to play and be happy. I think life, the way I see life right now, I have broken it down to that simple unit of happiness. It's like a picture of happiness. So, and that is basically with the most basic and the most simple thing, without any of the sophistication, just plain men in the jungle found themselves one day alive in the jungle, or even the animals, and they work with their environment, and they just, find happiness in the most basic level of life. That's how I see life now. That's how I measure happiness. So how does that translate into this modern, sophisticated, civilized, advanced society that we have become used to, global society that everybody's striving for? I am thousands of miles away from Nigeria now, living in America, because you know this was the gold standard. But how do you measure that basic unit of life against this sophisticated life that we have? And most of us, when we're coming from Africa, we do not understand that we have trauma back home, and there's also a huge deal of trauma even in this sophistication until you come here and then you see the suffering that people go through. And so sometimes it's like a paradox. It's confusing to understand now how is this supposedly glorious, amazing place produce so much trauma in children, in adults, so much evil. And also, where I'm from in Nigeria too, you look around. If you ever been to Lagos, you see the suffering that people go through, even everywhere in the country. Then you just wonder, like, what is going on? But the way I have broken life down into, and it's tough to do, but it's just a practice that I am practicing now every day. I try to live life from the basic level, just food and relationships, just like those babies and the dogs. Once they can make connections and just hang out with people, and you have enough strength to provide the amount of food that only you can eat, and maybe for your own family. I think every adult person can do that. You can provide some food for you and your immediate family and some of your neighbors. Any other thing is extra. And then as long as we join our resource together, we can really take care of each other. So that's just how I break life down now, the basic unique unit of happiness, so that achievements, great big things can come from that small beginning, to where I'm not like beating myself up or looking at my life as less if I have not achieved all the many things that is available for us to achieve. So hi, how you doing? So I really just break it down to that basic simple level, and so far it's been working for me. Sometimes my mind tries to remind me of all the things that's going on around me and all the things I should be going crazy about, but I kind of just call myself to order. But long and short of the story, everything that is great in this world started from small. And that's why it's important for us to go to physics. And don't be afraid of physics, don't be afraid of science, just learn. So everything in the universe, if you break it to the smallest particle, it carries the same energy, you know, so that all you have to do is just square that small particle, and it will just show you all the greatness of the universe. So that's how I approach life. From the smallest unit of happiness, you can produce the greatest kind of happiness you ever wanted. So I take care of my mind, I take care of my sanity, I take care of my immediate environment, I take care of the people right in front of me first, and then I kind of just allow that energy spread out. So what are you doing with your life right now? How are you measuring up yourself? Yeah, so measure yourself in gratitude, in joy, and then wherever you are, wherever corner of the world you are at, your value is complete. It's just a matter of staying in that space of joy and connect to other people in happiness, and then you're living your fullest life. Every good thing will come from there. Every country you ever want to visit in this world, you can go there from that happiness that you already have, and you just kind of take steps, and then everything is good. But yeah, so basically that's this talk for today. I'm gonna head out now. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more runs, and then I'm gonna do some more talk. So see you guys next time. Zariri, one love.